Hello everybody. For this project we're going to be drawing what we see out our windows. We're going to draw the window and what's around it. Now the first thing that we have to do is do a sketch of what it is we're looking at. And we're going to be using the same ideas that we used in the drawing you did at home based off the video. The same technique of taking your pencil and aligning it on angles so that you can better see what is actually in front of you. From there, we're going to start building our painting, drawing, whatever you want to call it, digital artwork in different layers so that this sketch doesn't really appear in the final draft. Now, you can either use a pencil or a pen for this step. I kind of like the pencil, so I'm going to go to that. You can see I can change the size of it. Yeah, that's the good size for me. That's the one that I'm going to use for my sketch. And I start out drawing uh, using that knowledge of how to get angles correct by using a real pencil to tilt and see what it is in front of me. And I'm just drawing this in to get an idea of where things go. Like right here, there's a corner, a wall that kind of sticks out and cuts through the entire frame. But the idea is that I'm just putting the objects where they go, the right size and the right angles, so that when I start adding color, I know where things are supposed to go. But you can see that I forgot to add in the ceiling. So I'm going to fix that right now. I'm going to draw it in. Then I'm going to use the eraser tool to kind of clean up anything that looks wrong. So right up here, over there, I have extra lines that are confusing. And at the bottom of the windowsill, it looks like the angle was off. So I want to make sure that I can fix all of that on this layer before I add anything else. And I switched back to my pencil and I add in the roof of this house that I can see across the street. It has kind of an odd roof line that kind of overlaps each other, but that's the way I'm going to draw it because that's the way I see it. I can come back in now and start adding in the rest of the details around the window. And that gets me to the end of phase one, where everything is kind of drawn the way that I want it to look. Going back and doing minor edits now to just make sure that the confusing lines are gone and that uh, I have something that I can build off of and make it look exactly like what I'm seeing.